I won the Skool games without a course, sales calls, or a single paid ad. And yet, most creators pour energy into free groups that look active but make absolutely nothing. So in this video, I'll show you how I won the Skool games in just 11 days, why my paid group grew faster than my free one ever did, and how to build your own without needing a course, a big list, or any ad spend. Let me show you the one shift that turned a small waitlist into $45,000 and why 90% of creators never make it that far. See, this is where most creators begin. They start with free groups, lots of efforts, and barely any income. I've been there, and it's exhausting. I was running a Discord group with 25,000 members. That sounds impressive, right? But it was completely dead. I was constantly dealing with spam, trolls, and the same questions over and over. I was coaching for free, stuck on the same routine and not earning anything from it. And one night I thought, this just isn't working. I'm giving everything and getting nothing back. So I made one simple change that flipped everything. I shut the group. Then I started a wait list, but only for people ready to pay. I put out one clear post with one clear message. This was for serious people only. I wasn't building a free group anymore. I was building a paid community I would be happy to serve every day because I'd already given loads for free. People trusted me. And as soon as I said, this is paid, the right people leaned in. So we had interest. People were raising their hands. But how do you actually turn that into revenue without a big launch, a sales team, or even a product? I told my audience, mostly POD sellers stuck in the same cycle. It's $39 to join this new space. You'd get support, feedback, and bonuses. The course is coming soon. That simple message brought in $10,000 on day one with no pitch or sales calls. So what made that work? Why did people buy so fast? Well, we made the offer low ticket, $39, just enough to feel like a commitment. Not so cheap, it attracted freebie hunters. We framed it as a filter, not a freebie. This was a pay test for people ready to move. Then we added urgency. We capped the spots and set a deadline so people don't keep thinking about it and maybe never join. And we were crystal clear on the outcome. A path to your first 10 sales, not just access to a group, but we made them have a goal to work towards. And here's the thing, this same process works inside any Skool community. You don't need a big course, funnel, or ads to make it happen. That's why I put together the 7-day upgrade challenge. It's a step-by-step playbook with posts, DMs, and emails ready to paste. If you want to shortcut the setup and start upgrading members this week, you can grab it for free in the description. Just come down here, answer this question, do you have a Skool community or not? Put your first name, email, and get your PDF, which has literally all the resources you need. Now, getting people to sign up is one thing, but getting them to stay, to actually do the work and see results, that's the real challenge. So what actually keeps people around? What stops them from ghosting after they pay? See, we didn't just build a group, we built a mission, which is to help print-on-demand sellers hit their first 10 sales. We ran daily calls, set mini missions, gave fast feedback. For instance, when someone would post a win, we'd jump in to celebrate. They didn't come just for community, they came for progress, and that's why they stayed. So if you want your members to stick around, here's what you need to do. Start with one clear specific goal, something they can see and work towards. Break it into small doable steps. Make it feel manageable. Celebrate every win. Whether it's a first sale or a small breakthrough, acknowledge it and keep the energy up with short, focused missions that move people forward. We even created a wins category where every success was shared. That kind of momentum is contagious. We literally have 4,123 posts in the wins category. We also highlighted members in stories and sent quick voice notes on Instagram. These are tiny gestures, but they made people feel seen and supported. Now, the offer worked. People stayed, but how did we get attention in the first place without spending a penny on ads? We went all in on Instagram, stories, posts, countdowns. We weren't trying to sell. We just wanted to build curiosity. We kept it simple. Posts like September 9th, big news coming. No details, just a bit of mystery. People started messaging. What is it? Can I get in early? It worked. We got 3,000 leads. We converted our first 50 members immediately. Then 100, then 500, and you just went crazy from there. So if you want to turn likes into leads, here's what to do. Pick one platform, show up daily, tease what's coming. don't sell. Send all traffic to one simple link with one simple offer. And use caps and countdowns to build urgency. We even used Instagram DM automation. I'd get people to comment ready, for example, on a post, and they'd get the link sent straight to their DM. Simple, but super effective. So now they're in. Amazing. But how do you keep that energy going without burning out? Growth is great, but if it relies on you, it won't last. Here's what we did. We didn't just drop content. We built a rhythm. We had a wins category, regular shout outs, we created inside jokes only our members would get, and we posted one valuable thing every day. Something they'd normally pay for. For us, that was daily print on demand niches. Stuff like this. We share it every single day. And this is our form of consumable media. We literally chewed the research and spat it into their mouths. That's not my analogy. Hormozi said it about us. Disgusting, but it's accurate. Listen to this.
Another guy that teaches people how to do print on demand. He has like 2% churn in his community. And what his consumable media is that every week or every I can't remember if it was every week or every month, whatever, he would go in and he would show with his tool how he was finding the trending products or logos or whatever that were printed and showing them how to sort for them. And then he would make that into a list and then he would put it into the community. And so the idea there is, yet again, how can I chew the food for them and then spit it into their mouth? Disgusting. Danielle, disgusting. I don't know why you would say it. Of course, like little baby birds, John. Exactly. And so if you're like, Alex, can you tell me what mine is? No, fundamentally, you're going to get paid a tremendous amount of money for answering that question. But what you need to zero in on is, what is this consumable value? And I would maybe even make the argument that's maybe the most important thing that you can do for a membership. I think I'm going to say it. I think it's the most important. If you want to drive down churn in your membership, you want to have something that they use and consume on a monthly basis, because you want them to use and consume the community on a monthly basis. And so you just have to think about what that thing is for you.
And yes, months later, this is what our churn looks like. And you know, even when I took a break, when I went to Las Vegas for the Skool games, the group kept buzzing. That's when I knew we'd nailed it. So how do you make your group run without you consistently pushing? Post one valuable thing every day, something they'd usually pay for. Make progress visible. I'm talking about leaderboards, shout outs, even tags work. Bring in your team early. Don't try to do it all solo, and make it fun. Celebrate wins. Build inside jokes. Drop surprise gifts now and then. We also had someone check in with any member who went quiet. Just a quick, hey, stuck on anything? That little nudge saved loads of members from slipping away. So that was the engine. But here's what made the whole thing worth it. Now, at first, we weren't even thinking about the Skool games. We were trying to launch a solid group and help our people win. But around day 5, my growth operator messaged me and said, bro, we climbed the leaderboard. We could actually win this thing. I thought he was joking. Then I checked the Skool games leaderboard and we were in top 10 with no ads, no course. We literally just had real momentum. And that's when everything changed. Our new goal wasn't just to fill the group anymore. It became about winning the Skool games. And lo and behold, we did it. We won the Skool games. We flew out to Vegas, spent time with Sam Ovens and Alex Hormozi, got to hang out in the Skool mansion, shared ideas, learned from the best, and connected with other top creators. That trip was the reward. But the real win was realizing just how powerful a simple focused community could be. And I know most creators get stuck because they don't have a simple system to monetize fast. That's why I built the 7-day upgrade challenge. It's the exact process we used, broken down step by step. You can download it for free from the description and start applying it in your community today. Just head down here, answer this question, and fill out your details and download it. Now you've seen how we won the Skool games in 11 days, when most creators stall after week 1 because they skip one system that keeps it all moving. So in the next video, I'll show you how to fix it, because if you miss this one step, your community won't just slow down, it'll fall apart.